Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I'm back after taking a fairly lengthy break to recapture my mojo, and the latest of the films that didn't get a wide release in theaters, didn't make much money, or found its way onto the internet. The latest of these films, and this has been playing at various film festivals across the country. This is the film Road to Perth. This is shot, written, and directed by Chad Peter, his first film in more than a decade, whatever you can call that. And Chad Peter is largely a visual effects supervisor, and he's back here now with a very visually arresting film, obviously a gorgeous shot film, and this is about a guy named Alex, played by Timothy O'Brien, who proposes to his girlfriend, gets rejected, then, according to the film, is in a state of shock, and then decides to go to Australia that he was originally going to go with his new wife. Granted, I don't think this guy is in a state of shock, he's just bumming it around Australia. Obviously his sister is wondering, why exactly are you going in Australia? Obviously he's not really ready to talk about it. Quite frankly, anyone would not be ready to talk about the fact that, oh yeah, they proposed to their significant other and they got rejected. Now we obviously come to learn later on is that the girlfriend was obviously cheating on him, and quite frankly she was in a panic. And now of course one thing Alex is doing is that he just is going around various places in Australia. I've actually been to Australia. Trust me, Australia is a very wonderful place. Uluru is a very nice, interesting place to go to, considering the fact that you have to get up to the crack of dawn, you go around that rock, and obviously you have dinner out in the stars. Obviously, when he gets to Australia, one of the things he agrees to do is that he originally is going to meet up with a friend who they met up online. And his sister is constantly asking, why in the world would you agree to do that? But obviously he does agree to do that, and the sister, this girl, his name is Ronnie, played by Hannah Lehman, and I guess she has her own set of issues, and obviously they form a nice relative friendship. Apparently, in the beginning of the film, both Timothy O'Brien and Hannah Lehman provide some solidarity material to the screenplay. Whatever that means, I don't really know. You know, he goes around interviewing a whole bunch of people in very arresting places. At least at one point they want to go to a pink lake. Obviously the reaction is really depressing as to why this lake is not pink. There's obviously another reaction to, oh yeah, this is how you get to the pink lake. Go down into the basement at one point, which I don't understand why you would go down to a basement as a, you know, say a tour thing. Quite frankly, Road to Perth is an interesting travelogue of a film. Granted, there have obviously been a lot of films made about Australia, and obviously the landscape here is probably the most arresting thing about this film. Am I going to remember this film so many weeks and months from now? Probably not, but I enjoyed it all the same. And folks, what I'm going to say about Road to Perth, I am going to give this a matinee rating, because I think, quite frankly, people should obviously see this. So folks, Road to Perth, have you seen this? What did you think? Please put everything in the comment box below here, folks. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, and enrich yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Let's have a great 2022. Yes, hooray.